Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. And today we're going to go ahead and go into the God of Destruction event. And we're going to see how well LR, EZA, STR, BROLY is going to be in here. Now, it's funny, I was looking through BROLY's category teams and stuff like that, like trying to find a good team to run him on, and he just doesn't have one for the God event. It's just the same problem with Int BROLY. Int BROLY, though, like, I just ran his team, right? Like, I guess I'll just focus on two of him. And I guess I'm just going to do the same thing with STR BROLY here, because, like, you look at the category teams he's got, right? Because, again, in the God event, you really want to be building teams of type advantage. Revived Warrior, movie bosses, Pure Saiyan, like none of these teams you have like an STR leader, right? You want to build full STR, like, so it just becomes very problematic. It's very stupid that I think the BROLY characters are not on Space Traveling Warriors, which would have fixed a lot of his issues, because then we could run him along with Bojack and all those Turleses and Extreme STR and stuff like that. But BROLY, you know, what's funny is I wasn't really too impressed by his leader skill. You know, he gives STR types 4 key and 120% of stats, but now that I'm thinking about it, heading into the God event with double BROLY, we're going to go into the toughest stage right here. Well, no, this is probably the second toughest stage, Moscow, because he has an AoE super attack. Are you kidding me, dude? This team we have is very good, by the way, but we just got absolutely shafted. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Both BROLYs, of course. Like, that's exactly what I don't want. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Alright, so the gimmick with this guy, we're going to rock Kale in slot 1. The gimmick with Moscow is that he has AoE super attacks he does. I put Kale in slot 1. Don't super. Okay, good. The reason I'm putting Kale in slot 1 right there, she stacks defense on every attack she's going to do. So Kale is going to be better defensively after she, starts to super attack, right? And then if Moscow, he does these AoE supers and he's going to hit you before you have time to build your defense up. Honestly, this LR BROLY could potentially, we're probably dead in this next turn, I think. Because having both BROLYs on the turn is just going to be bad. Okay, so at least Kale has had time to build up her defense, so she's going to be good there. Oh! Dodge, okay, go good dodge. Yeah, I guess I do have to keep in mind that our category buffs, like, we're only on a 120% lead here. I'm gonna have to use an item next turn. There's just no way around it. The BROLYs are going to do like god level damage right here, but I mean, this is pretty bad. I'm definitely gonna have to use a Princess Sake. Also, keep in mind that Icarus Kid Gohan is activating right here, giving us a lot of extra attack and defense on this rotation. Then, of course, Hit is giving a lot of attack and defense to the BROLYs as well. Yeah, look how horrible this turn is. This is really bad. Okay, I have to use a Princess Sake, because the thing about LR BROLY is that he is better after he super attacks. Maybe I should have. Nah, this is fine. His defense is really high, considering he gets defense on every super attack, and then he also gets defense on his passive on super attack as well. All right, I'm going to just let Hit get cream pied here, and then we're going to let this BROLY back here just go ham. All right, so let's see how much damage we do. Okay, so he's with the Princess Snake. He's not really taking too much damage. I imagine global players beating Moscow. If you've got this guy EZA'd, using this EZA BROLY probably is going to be one of your best bets. Maybe just rocking like a mono STR team, maybe led by BROLY or having double BROLY. I mean, again, we got worst possible scenario where we have both BROLYs slot 1, right? Or in the same turn, which hurts us pretty badly because you do want to run BROLY in the second slot. Honestly, I mean, this stage is not great for him either way, because Moscow typically supers right at the start. And then, that's going to hit BROLY before he even starts building up his defense. Because remember, he gets defense on super attack, and then every individual super is also giving him defense as well. So he just has a lot of ways to build up his defense as he's attacking, but that doesn't help when Moscow sits in slot 1 and blows your back out, right? All right, oh boy, I will probably leave Kale and Khalifa together like this, because the Kale can go ahead and start building up. She'll be a little bit more effective that way. Goku and Vegeta, LRUI Goku, we'll just let them do whatever. The good thing about Broly is that his Link set works really, really well with just like Saiyan, like LR type characters, right? Because like, you know, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, these types of things are very easily activated. Kale hasn't attacked this turn, right? That's why I should have put Kale in slot 1, honestly. Yeah, that's, see, it sucks because like Goku and Vegeta, after they super attack, they raise their defense. Kale raises defense on super attack. It's just, Moscow is a real annoying little prick because he gets those supers in before you've had the opportunity to build up your defense with these characters to really sort of cut down on the amount of damage he is going to do, right? Makes him just a real problem to deal with. This also sucks. Man, I guess I should have left Goku and Vegeta on rotation here because transforming them into Vegeta would be very helpful. At the very least, to be able to see where Moscow is going to tag us with the AoE super attack, right? Again, this is a tough fight. I do think Vermoth or Belmoth or Vermod, Belmod, whatever you want to call him, he is the toughest because he just does so much. He's like sealing, lowering defense, locking your rotation. Like, it's like, I don't understand what they were thinking with him. They actually, he is far and away the strongest opponent in the game. Like, it's not like not even in question. I could do this actually. Yeah, I could. Okay. Yeah. This is the smartest way to go about this for sure. Because by doing this, Broly is going to get all of his defense right away. He's at 100k right here, which is pretty good. Let's make sure Broly has full ki. We'll go ahead and do that. I'll do that for UI Goku. And then for Hito, we'll give him all of this. 20% defense per orb, so Hit's going to be looking good. All right, so Broly, I mean, that's a lot of damage he's doing. Remember, we're on double 120% attack. And he's doing that amount of damage. Like, that's a lot. He's hitting very hard. Just compare the amount of damage Broly is doing per turn here to what, like, these other units are doing. It's like Broly's doing a lot more, right? For sure. Because, yeah, there's Goku at just a 3 million attack stat, right? Obviously, Goku will get better as he's dodging and stuff like that. But even with Goku, right? So, do they have 3 links? Yeah, they have Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Broly and Goku. What's Broly going to take right here? 92k. Oh, Goku. Wait, no, Goku. Oh, Goku. That's not very cash money of you, Goku, to get tagged by that super attack. Now here, like, it's like Goku gets hit by like 1 super attack, and now people, oh, I told you he sucks. He's horrible. Like, I hear the screams, the echoes. Here, I guess we'll just go with the Glizzy Gobbler here. Yeah, we'll just go and pop that. Or I could go for the healing. We're not really Are we running any sibling bond characters here? No, we are not. So we'll just go with Glizzy Gobbler Whis. We'll go ahead and hop back in. Broly seems like he's doing fine. Again, this stage is very tough. Okay. We did not get both of them right away this time, which is good. We actually have like rotations split up evenly to where we can sort of see how well things are gonna go. I think I'm gonna put Kale in slot 1 again, so she could build up that defense of hers. Hopefully before Moscow has an opportunity to start slapping him around. What does she have? She has 3 links: Fierce Battle, Fierce Battle, Saiyan Lineage, and Saiyan Warrior Race. So Broly actually has a lot of. See this. Yeah. This is the good thing about the Broly characters. Is like, you know, this is one of my arguments for Int Dokkan Fest Broly, like being one of the top TURs, maybe above a character like Gohan or something like that, is like Broly style links of just shit like Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Fierce Battle, Prepare for Battle. It's like, it's so common. Like, it's so easy to get, right? Alright, so let's just do this and let's see how we do. One thing I should mention, obviously in the God event, keep in mind that we are not going to be fighting pure Saiyan enemies. We're not going to be fighting hybrid Saiyan enemies. We're not going to be fighting Goku family category enemies. So, both the Int Dokkan Fest Broly as well as EZA LR Broly here, we're not really able to get them with like their full passives where they're just like godly crazy, but you know, that's how it is. None of the gods are Saiyans, so you know, just gotta deal with that, right? Notice, like, we're still consistent. I mean, I feel like I really like this team build I made, but we're still consistently getting the like 18 key super attack with Broly, and then like he's then popping that double additional defense going up in every super attack. Give me one more. He did. Okay, cool. I would love to see how much damage Moscow would do here after Broly triple super attacked. Give me a super. Oh, double digits right there. Okay. This is fine. Okay, so Kale takes 118k, Broly at 100k, and then oh, we're gonna dodge today, are we, Goku? Okay. We decided to actually dodge, my boy. I appreciate you. Yeah, this build, like a similar sort of team to this, definitely can work. Ooh, that's fairly good right there. So, I mean, obviously, it is great that, like, oh yeah, Khalifa's gonna dodge all these attacks and stuff like that, but we could still actually eat really bad damage with all characters, because this is why Moscow is so cheap, dude. Like, go ahead, super attack us right here. And then, like, Broly's gonna eat the super attack before he builds up his defense. Goku and Vegeta are gonna eat the super attack before they build up their defense. It just makes this fight very difficult. Like, I do think, again, this is probably the second hardest one behind only Belmoth or Vermoth. I do think Beerus is a really tough fight as well, because he changes typings while still hitting a bajillion times all turn. And then I feel like that Rage Mode Beerus after he swaps may be the hardest hitting enemy in the game. I'd have to double check that. I'd have to ask someone to look in the database and tell me. But I think that Beerus, he's got to be up there. Because the amount of damage he does is redonkulous, right? All right, so our boy Glizzy Gobbler Whis comes in, and he's just slurping it. Oh! Chill! My God. Get that boy Whis on camera, man. All right, so, oh, this is good, actually. If Moscow wants to not super attack right away, I think I want, like, again, I'm not really trying to win here, more so as much as we're just seeing how effective Broly is. Again, there's not really like a proper category team we could get him on for this event either. Like, oh, you're running such a stupid team. It's like, again, in the God event, like, Broly is like taking double digits from Moscow, like normal attacks after he's doing his supers and stuff like that, which is crazy with how much damage he's doing. But like, we couldn't take him into like a type neutral stage and expect him to look even decent. He's just gonna get absolutely cream pied, right? And that's why, like, we need more diversity for these categories. We need more leaders, more different types of leaders. We need a better friend system too, because like, one potential build for the Int Broly I wanted to do was I was going to run a pure Saiyan team led by LR God Goku, but guess what? LR God Goku does not exist on the friends list. I was actually considering this Kale down here. Kale's actually a pure Saiyan leader as well. I was considering, oh, maybe I run a pure Saiyan team with Kale as the lead, but guess what? No one runs Kale on the friend list either. So like, that's kind of a thing that sucks, is that like, like Kale potentially could be a solid leader for this run right here. Because like, if we're running a pure Saiyan team, we could run Broly, Kale, AGL UI Goku, SCR UI Goku, Tech Khalifa. Like, the team would be good. Definitely very easily able to do this, but we're not, because of the limitations of the friend system, really able to do stuff like that. It sucks, right? But it is what it is. Okay, good. He did not super attack right away. 36k is how much. I feel like that's not bad. This is the God event. And this is the God event. He's only getting 120% defense from both leader skills. That's all he's taking before he super attacks. Broly is performing ultra. He's crazy. This Broly is crazy, man. Like, that's the amount of damage he does. And his defense is like 300k plus after he triples supers. So, like, Moscow just has, like, no chance of doing anything to him right there. But again, you have to be careful against Moscow. Like, the entire rotation gets defense on super attack. Kale, Hit, and Broly. So it's like, if Moscow supers at the end of the rotation, oh, we're looking good. But if Moscow supers at the start, all right, how much are we going to take on Broly? We're dead, but how much are we going to take on Broly right here? 72. Pretty good. It's not bad. Yeah, bro, I think Broly's performing very well in there. Again, because you have to understand the limitations of the leader skill we are running. We're not on a full category team build, but again, you're not really going to be running Broly on a full category team in the God event because there's no STR leaders currently at the moment. So I thought Broly performed very well, right? Again, like, if we were able to run like I don't know, STR full power with like an STR full power leader that it was actually usable. Like, because like LR full power Frieza is a 130% full power leader, but no one runs him either. So it's like there is a couple of sub options, but no one runs those units, right? The other thing that does hurt is that LR Evolution Blue Vegeta is one of the rare units in the game. You can run type neutral in the God event, but not type Vegeta would get like Moscow would insta kill Vegeta, right? So that is just sort of an unfortunate like color typing of, you know, Broly and then that Evolution Blue Vegeta. Again, to me, Evolution Blue Vegeta is clearly the second best unit in the game. He is good enough to run type neutral in these stages, but Broly is STR, so we want to run him against the physical stages, so not really going to work the greatest with Vegeta being at type disadvantage. But let me know what you guys thought of Broly here. I thought he was more than fine. I was actually fairly impressed with his tanking. And then, of course, he's doing so much damage. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.